Okay, one damage threat on this comp, really, but you don't need...
You have one plan.
And I feel like this is a game that's going to be dissected for months to come because we've seen with both Black Lolly and Mako rotating to level 1 to the top lane, they still want to stop any potential dive.
Koro is getting dope here. No, does flash quite late, but Snake can't quite get the kill. Black Lolly is also coming up. Like you mentioned, Mako's there as well. First blood there onto the Nunu, but Krystal is here. Flandre actually ported up already at level 2, and he got the double buffs.
Now, Pawn, he's already activated Ghost. He does not want to flash without vision. He wants to pick up the double buffs himself.
He's getting killed, though. That's not good news. Krystal finds the last auto. Ella actually cleans up the kill. The buff transfer not happening again here. I think Mako, does have the doubles right now, and Snake might dive in again. Flandre tower diving with the Mako once more. Does go down there, but the double buffs now go over to Baka here, as it's just buff ping pong in the top lane.
It's just insanity coming through with all the aggressive deaths. 5 deaths already in the first 4 minutes involved in the kills, and the 3 assists. The goal's going to be very even across the map.
Black Lolly's here in the top side. Ella has to try and tornado it up. He is going to get knocked up, I believe, but a good shield might keep him safe. Krystal, though, could be in trouble. Holds onto his flash very judiciously, and he'll back towards his turret. Use the lane and get a lot of farm and get through the early game. But of course, if you do that, especially on the red side, this is what happens.
Yeah, this is enough to buy time when he goes for the Destiny against the Lulu. He's got so much wave clear, and Black Lolly, that's awkward.
That's not a good showing for your second competitive game in the LPL. Does unfortunately get executed by the red buff.
I don't believe he completed it. So he's even going to have any person who has no way to get there. Even with their rotational play with this Nunu, remember, you do have Twisted Fate coming through. The Destiny's been popped. They know what's happening.
That's really funny. They didn't even get executed, but actually Koro coming in. Beast pops his ulti there. Ella goes down very low there to Deft as Pawn gets the first kill. Beast gonna go down as well, and actually that goes to Black Lolly. Now Baka getting dove, and that's gonna be a double kill for Pawn. Beautiful first Destiny by Twisted Fate.
We all
can Snake, like you said, just give it away.
I mean, the one thing you can say is that Flandre picks up a lot of creeps doing that, gets closer coming through.
Yeah, Flandre's moving in. Koro's actually coming in as well, so Pawn actually forced to flash away. Flandre gonna go over the top. Krystal, gonna flash after him, and they should be able to lock him down. A good stun card lands in, but Pawn can't get anything else done and does go down. That's a free kill, actually.
Yeah, Pawn was completely separated for his team. They're looking for some exit kills to balance it, and there's the flash Gibbons.
Baka goes in there. There's the first kill. Def gets it going in. Now Black Lolly in trouble. Actually, Krystal carting back around there. There's the next kill, but Def is in the front line going in. He gets exhausted as he moves in on top of Krystal. A great trigger to Phosphorus Bomb there, and Koro is in the mix there. Can he survive Krystal? He does somehow live. Mako gonna go down as well, and a full ace there for Snake.
The team split coming through from EDG was a massive problem. Mako, he's alive right now, actually looking for some autos to get the passive through, the visionary passive. He's gonna fall eventually. You couldn't kill the Kogmaw. Fighting on all those chokes with no wards down. The Destiny was available, not used to even grant vision, and the damage stronger from both Krystal and the rest of the comp. And this is already some interesting face checking.
Face checks there as well. Flandre going to dive in. Krystal in the backline going to go in, and Baka actually pops the ulti onto Flandre. Beast uses his ulti there as well. Black Lolly diving in the back onto Krystal, but Krystal gets the first kill there onto the Rex side. Koro diving in the back. Pawn around the side there as well. They snipe Krystal with the Twisted Fate ulti. Baka looking to go down here as well. And there's the ace for EDG.
And the big hero there is Pawn, both cancelling the channel on the Absolute Zero, and then the flank coming through. It looked so great for Snake. The percentage health was coming onto Flandre.
See the Maokai. The cooldowns are there to use for Krystal. Any fight that you don't get to use them on your Kogmaw is a fight that just goes a little worse for you, although people are getting executed by this Baron. Actually, a lot of people. Pawn even has to use his on his Black Lolly, saves the day there, and they do finally get the Baron.
The last revenge of the Baron pastry time. So often slain with nobody taken down.
Pretty tanky. He's actually got Spirit Visage now, and Black Lolly's still going to get caught out of position here. They're going to run in on top of him, but they don't want to commit too hard, it seems like. But Black Lolly taking a bit of damage. Nunu doing some work here, but Krystal fighting up, and Koro set up a beautiful flank around the side. Flandre dives in onto Mako. Snake are trying to split them up, but they don't want to get too split here. Flandre now going to get aggressed on in the back there. Krystal does get the kill onto Mako, and Beast off the side, zoning the Pawns in the backline. They're going to try and get to him. Krystal gets dived on, but he flashes up beautifully out from under it. Pawn though gets the kill onto Baka. Black Lolly in trouble as well. Just a 1-for-1 so far.
Yeah, fighting on so many frontiers, but Flandre re-engages.
He dives in onto Koro. That's Beast going in the top as well. Cassidy so low here. Krystal chasing him, but he's out of mana. Needs the W back though. Does get it. Pawn. Beautiful's on his Koro. They're going to be the next target. There's a kill. The second coming through as well. 3-for-1 now. Might be more, and Snake win the big fight.
But that's the second time that Snake have been fighting with the terrain advantage. The second time EDG have been forced to fight some bite spots. It's going to be Black Lolly falling down. They're not going to stop with this turret dive.
Spit on there as well for the next kill. They get another one there as they complete the ace. Kind of Mako still alive, but Snake will get another dragon.
And it's the second time they fought around the same terrain. Attack speed cap, you'd have to think. We're at the 2.3, 2.5 being the hard cap. He's starting Baron himself. They're not worried at this point. The Destiny is active. They're aware of this Baron.
They are as well here, but Krystal going to turn on Black Lolly, diving in the back there, but the Kogmaw is just so tanky here. Flandre actually moving in as well. The great ulti there for Beast to zone them off. Mako getting chunked down as well. Pawn looking low there as Krystal just cannot die in this team comp. They're diving in. So it actually they do the damage, but it's not enough. The ulti from Johnny coming through. Def really wants to kill, and he does manage to get the shutdown, but it'll cost him his life as a result. Gets a second kill as and Koro is cleaning house here. Ella trying to dive away. Koro gets the double there as he takes out Ella, and Flandre actually might be able to kill him. 8 people dead so far. Only 1 more can live, and Koro is the last one standing.
Koro is actually the last person saying not a lot of damage, but enough to take down the Kassadin.
Dragon actually going to get low here as well. Black Lolly might entertain a Celia. Going to dive in the back. Nunu, though, is able to pick it up, and now Black Lolly going to get chunked out of this one. 5v4 now for Snake, and they get the third Dragon.
It's just not worth dying, Patient Time. Having 5 members against 4 for...
And they'll either start or bait Baron. Pawn does use the ulti. Good use of Depth of Vision, but that only works once. In fact, they're going in. Flandre now going to dive in onto Mako as well. Going to get low there as Flandre is just so deep in the back. Koro getting chunked out from afar by Krystal's W. Flandre gets the next kill. Now it's 5v3.
You're suddenly fighting in a tunnel. I think it's all going to fall down. Twisted Fate and EDG rotate to pick a turret in the mid, but I think it's going to be Baron.
Yeah, Baron is going to go down. The turret is a small consolation there for EDG, but that's not there as well because Twisted Fate. Deft is 4 items with good damage coming through. Is that Krystal? Actually might have been caught here. Ella going to come in, and Koro just almost gets deleted by the Kogmaw. He's forced to get out there. The slow will follow him, and Krystal going to try and snipe him. A good rift walk keeps him safe for now. Black Lolly actually does get Ella, so Snake will come in, and it's 4v5.
In the transition, it's 5v4. Of course, Koro won't be able to influence this fight. Has teleport soon, but Pawn's been caught.
Yeah, he's got slowed down there by Chilling Smite, plus the snowball. Even the ulti going to come in as well. Pawn will use the zonies, but he won't live for much longer. And Krystal gets another kill.
So the teleport is available. Koro will be able to influence the fight soon. He's actually backing. He's not in base yet. And Snake are going in.
Yeah, Krystal there comically just leaping forward. Flandre actually in the back as well, cancelling some backs out. The T2 turret will get melted here by the Kogmaw damage that's coming through. And you saw Def's Corki in game 1. Krystal's score looks very similar this game.
Still down the room as he's doing a lot of damage to this structure. Of course, the Siege Minion doing a lot of damage too. And that's going to be the inhibitor turret. And you'd have to think the first inhibitor of the game.
I mean, the whole point is you cannot stop the Kogmaw once it starts moving. And Kogmaw has started moving.
I mean, it started rolling, Patient Time. It's going fast, but here comes the engage.
Yeah, ulti though to Krystal. Black Lolly, they gets killed instantly. They're Def now. The next target is old Mako. Gonna pop his talisman and try and get up at Krystal. Almost unrelenting in his pursuit. Koro gonna move in as well. Beast gets low, but a good shield from Ella's gonna keep him safe. Flandre in the backline gonna try and make a difference. Gets low as well, but the heal's now coming in as well. Krystal still alive, of course. Mako almost gets 3 shot there and actually will go down to a great placed ult there by Krystal. And Kogmaw's just taken over.
But the Destiny's been popped. I don't know if there's a Destiny that can get a kill, but Koro's going in himself.
Good ulti there by Ella as well. Krystal still at full health there. They have to kill him in 1 round, and they just can't do it. Koro gonna get locked down there by Flandre. Krystal chasing Pawn now, gonna get the kill. The Zonies comes in. That actually might be enough. No, it's not, and Pawn goes down. Koro's the next to fall. Deft wants it so bad.
16, 2, and 8. Nothing Deft can do. This was the position Deft was in the last game. But when you're so set up to succeed, it looks easy from Krystal. They're just able to take out another inhibitor turret. Deft has to respect the Biocane barrage range. To be honest, the only thing Krystal could do is a bit of CDR to get that Biocane barrage available a little bit. It's only
Void stuff on his Maokai.
And he has the home guard boots, you'd have to think, to try for an engage. They want Deft.
He was going in. I actually assumed he was going to press the W. Deft gets turned down to half health in 2 shots. And now Flandre going to dive in the back. Krystal going to move in as well. Black Lolly going to dive in onto him, but he's kiting back so well there. Rek'Sai going to be the first kill to go down to Baka. Mako follows soon there as well. Koro's forced to Zonies. The rest of Snake are running in, and Krystal is just unstoppable.
Rest in peace, EDG. A couple of members of Snake might fall down, but there's nothing they can do against the Juggernaut.
No, you can't stop the Juggernaut here, and Krystal moving in for the last kill here. Def will complete the ace. He actually takes it on, makes it competitive, but too many shields. Krystal moves in. EDG tapped the mat. And what a series there. Well deserved that it split 1-1.
The surrender comes through. There's no answer to the Juggernaut. EDG, one of the best teams in the world. They tried their best. It looked at terms like Pawn could deal with it with their very aggressive positioning available from Twisted Fate and the Destiny, but it wasn't enough. They were outscaled in that second fight around the blue buff.